Hello there. Welcome into Mint Spa. I am Mint. How can I assist you today? Okay. So you want some info on our hair removing services? Completely. I can help you with that. What area were you thinking about getting hair removed? Was it facial, like eyebrows, a mustache area, or are we thinking body hair, maybe arms, legs, bikini area? More of a bikini hair removal? Okay, I can help you with that. So we offer a few different services. We can do waxing, shaving, or just a trim, kind of depending on whatever is your preference, what you're looking for. Alright, yeah, I can kind of run through each option with you. Let me get our little example so that I can show you. Yes, have you had any kind of bikini hair removal before by spa or professional? You haven't? Okay. No worries. I will walk you through everything step by step, and if you have any questions, feel free to stop me at any time. So let me go grab some visuals just so you can get kind of an idea of what service might fit you. Okay. So I'm going to start here with what everybody, I'm sure, is very familiar with, is we can do a shaving option for you. We have a very nice, luxurious shaving cream. So for each option, we will begin the service by sanitizing the area with a antibacterial spray. Once your pubic area is sanitized, then we'll begin the hair removal. And are you looking for bikini or like a full Brazilian type situation? Are you wanting to leave a little bit of hair or a full removal of? Okay, so still leave some hair. All right. Now, if you're looking for one of the closer options, I would say this is going to be the in-between option of what we have. You can get a really close shave. What we're going to do after the initial cleaning process, we will then apply the shaving cream on the area and then use a high quality razor. Now this one is just the example one. You will get a fresh razor and they are nicer. This one is only a 3-blade razor and we use 5-blade ones with big moisturizing strips. I'm sure this is more what everyone is used to at home. And while this razor is fine, there are much better, higher quality ones that you could be using. And then once we have shaved the area, we're going to be very careful in making sure that we are shaving with the hair growth. So you never want to shave against it because that is how ingrown hairs, things like that, infections of the hair follicle can occur because you're getting bacteria in there. So you're going to want to shave with the hair growth. So if the hair is growing like this, downwards, down like that, you're going to shave down, not pulling it up against the way that it is growing naturally. Okay, so we will shave down, and then once that is done, we will apply a aftershave oil. Have you ever used an aftershave oil before? Oh, they're marvelous. I would definitely recommend them if you shave any areas of your body. You're going to want a nice light oil, something with like a jojoba oil in it, and tea tree as well is really good. It's going to have some antibacterial properties in it, just to make sure that nothing is getting into the shave, because whenever you're shaving, this is, obviously a razor, so it can create micro cuts on your skin as well. And once you have a cut, bacteria can get in, etc., cause a number of things, skin irritation, etc. And the oils will help ease that, really help calm your skin. It's really important that during this time you are taking care of yourself. Now, obviously, you came here to have me take care of you, but when you're doing things at home, like shaving, most people do, I would say, shave at some point in their lives. It's important that we're using high quality products. We're being very mindful in how we are using it because these are very sharp objects. No one wants to get cut at all. Okay, So that's one option. We can do shaving. Now, shaving hair, depending on how quickly your hair grows, you can start to see stubble fairly quickly, but usually for the day of, and I would say at least 24-48 hours, depending again on hair growth, you're going to be fairly smooth and definitely not visibly noticeable. I would say it would give you probably about a week before you would want to shave them again, especially in a sensitive bikini area. So I'll put these down. If you are looking for something a little more long lasting, this is going to be an example of our wax system. This cup, we will insert beads of wax and then heat it up, and the wax will be applied with this spatula. You can see some wax. We would use this as a used one, but we would use a completely clean one for you. No wax is reused from client to client. So this is a hard wax, and there are a few different types of wax that can be used in a waxing service. This one is hard, so it never goes back to a liquid. Well, once it cools, it goes to a hard state, excuse me. So this one, you won't need any of those. If you've seen people getting waxed before, sometimes people will lay down a cloth strip. You don't need this for this, because this wax will harden back up. So we'll heat the wax. We will apply it against the hair growth, and once the wax has cooled and hardened, we will leave a little tab that we can grab and rip the wax off. Now, I wouldn't call it incredibly painful, but it can be a little sensitive on the area. But with waxing, you are going to get the most long-lasting hair removal out of these services. This is something that's going to pull the hair out from the root, and you may see a little bit of what is called pinprick bleeding, because if you get a good pull of the hair and it will fully remove the root, it can cause a little bit of bleeding, but that's totally normal, and that just means it's going to take longer for the hair to grow back. So for waxing, you can, depending again on hair growth, it can take anywhere from a few weeks. I have clients who come back in 4 weeks. I have clients who have to come back in 3. Some, if they're very lucky, can make it even 6 weeks in between waxing appointments. So it really just depends again on your hair growth and what kind of look you're trying to achieve. If you're needing the hair to be gone for a longer amount of time, then I would definitely recommend the waxing. Okay. Maybe not something you want to start quite yet. That is completely fine, no worries. Put the wax down, and I'll show you our last option. Lastly, what we can do is a shave. This is our electric razor here. And without the guard, it will give you a pretty close haircut, but there'll still be a little bit of hairs. I wouldn't say it's going to make everything go away, obviously. And then we can put on guards as well, so that we can achieve your desired length of hair. Now with this, there's going to be much less chance of getting any kind of micro tears, especially with the guard on. It's going to protect your skin a little more and keep that desired length of hair as it is going over you, like so. But again, this one isn't going to give you that full hair removal look if that's what you're trying to achieve today. Yes, and again, the hair oils, while I specifically recommend it for ones where hair is being removed, or maybe there might be a little damage to the skin, it's still very good to do a oil on your skin after even using one of these. It just helps soften the hair and the skin there. And it does provide like a cooling, calming effect to the skin, especially if you have sensitive skin. Marvelous. Well, did you decide on what method you would like to do your hair removal? You're thinking a shave? Perfect. And were you wanting a guard or to go guard free? A guard. Okay. We can do that. And again, just the bikini area? Right. Allow me to get some gloves. When we will get you undressed, you can just undress from the waist down, and I will begin your service, okay? Marvelous. I'll be back shortly. Okay. Back. I'm gonna get gloved on. How's your day been going? Good. Oh. It's been a little bit of a busy one. You just came in, yeah, right at the wall. You're very lucky to get a walk-in appointment. Usually we're completely booked out, so you're very lucky. Okay, get these gloves on now. I am going to begin with spraying the hair. I'm just gonna do 1, 2, good. Allow that to set in for a moment. Put this down. Now I have an eraser. Okay. We agreed. Let's see, which card is this? The 3mm card. Perfect. All right. I think that will look marvelous. Let me turn this on. Okay. Now I'm going to begin shaving your bikini area. Just hold still, or if you ever need a moment to just pause, just let me know, okay? This should be really quick. I'm just going to ask you to kind of pull the skin on your thigh a little tighter. Perfect, thank you. Yeah, just hold that. And I can get in all of the nooks and crannies. Okay, here. Alright, how is that looking for you? Good? Did I get a little close enough? Okay, maybe a little further in? Okay, we can do that. No worries. I got you. I'm going a little tighter. There. And then over here. Okay, and then just back over here. There we go. Okay, that's looking really good. 1 second, allow me to get the oil. Alright, and this is our oil. So just a little drop right there. And then we're just going to pat that into the area in here that we shaved. Just lightly, like so. It does have a really good fragrance. I love tea tree. To me, it always smells very menthol-y. Same with like eucalyptus. There you go. It's just such a relaxing scent. Okay. There you go. With these gloves. Well, how are you feeling? You look marvelous. I'm so excited to get to do your first bikini shave for you. I hope that we'll see you back here again. Maybe eventually you'll work your way up to getting waxed. Alright, I'm going to allow you to get changed. I'll be out front at the desk and then we can get you all closed out, okay? Alright, I'll meet you out there.